Good morning. 10:01, 11 August. Yes, 10:01, 11 August. Asia time. Wow. First of all, there's some explanation as to the title I put up there. Mythomaniac. Yes, Mythomaniac. Very funny. Not that easy to pronounce. But I tell you, you will find the article and read about it. Very interesting, because exactly that article refers to one person in particular that we all know, that she called herself the princess. Yeah, the princess. And there's only one princess that you can find that is not real in the YouTube world, but using someone's name that is totally real, Princess Anne, Anne, in England. Wow, she's a beautiful woman, but not like this one. And she aged graciously. What about this? Oh, this one is the ugliest princess you can have in Butuan, Philippines. In Butuan, Philippines. And everyone also know her by her so-called name, Skeletor, Poodle Noodles, Scary Skate, Dirty Poodles, Medusa, Fisherman Mistress, and finally, John Mistress. Wow. And at the same time, if you were to go to John Bone channel, wow, he's doing live stream testing. But don't fool us. We know it's not real John there. It's not real John there. AI generated. So, you can fool everyone anytime you want, but I'll tell them what it is all about, because only you will think, oh yes, my John is streaming live testing, because like I described in the article, you are exactly one. You do not know the difference. You do not know the difference between lying and real. No wonder you use the word real in all or most of your streaming, because you know you're not telling the real things, or should I say the truth. Why are you afraid to tell the truth rather than you put it real? Right? And now here comes the confirmation from what this Medusa have been talking about. The Fleur, proud, my own house, proclaiming proudly. Not what? Not rent? Not fake. I stay on that house. Wow. Yeah. I thought you live inside that house. How you stay on that house? And finally, from one house, it turns into two. My second home. So tell me, why are you not living with your relatives rather than the one that your mother owns, the one that with the blue curtain now? Huh? Or the dirty curtain, or the, what is it? The cracks that's happening in the house. Between it you can see all the light, sunlight streaming inside through the narrow cracks. Is it not going to topple on top of you? Or should I say it's more suitable for to be called a kernel? Yeah, you know dog stays kernel, isn't it? That's called dog house. That looks like one, suitable for the poodle, the noodle, right? So, why is it so noisy? Or are you very noisy? Two things. You could be very noisy that they don't like you because you do streaming at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, everyone is sleeping. Why are you streaming at 3 a.m. in the morning? Why do you want to wake them up? They got to go to work. They got to wake up about 5 to 6, then get ready to go to work. And you just want to wake them up at 3 a.m. doing your live streaming because you're not working. And how can they sleep? So they cannot sleep, so they are noisy. Or is it the other way around, that they are too noisy, all of them, over there? Then you cannot do streaming. Because when you have too many people around and too noisy, you can't do your streaming, isn't it? Right? Or is it the other way around? Third options. You behave like a princess. Eat, then left the plate on the table for other people to clear. Or at the same time, you eat and make a mess out of it, and then you take the plates to the basin and leave it there, not washing it. Because you are the princess, right? Princess Anne, right? Not the one from England, the ugliest one in Butuan, in the Philippines. Oh! So now who is the noisy one? Are they all your relatives that's making so much of noise? Oh, by the way, why did you hide that channel, that live streaming? And I know there's one more early in the morning, 5 a.m., trying to say that, oh, we are all lying. We are telling lies, right? Don't believe in us. Whatever we say is all lies, isn't it? But, like I said, you have the disease called Mythomaniac. And you cannot remember. And you like to project yourself as someone important. Someone that needs to believe in you. But no one believes in you. No one take notice of you. Even the million subscriber YouTuber that you found in the supermarket doesn't care about you. Right? So they are not interested in you. The million viewer, subscriber, content creator also don't care about you. Why? You want to show off that you know that particular person? Wow. If she is interested in you, she'll call you to her channel and introduce you to the world. Right? But why did she not do it? Because why? You're nothing to her. You're just a poodle noodle or the dirtiest boodle in the Butuan. Right? Did I get it all wrong again? Or am I telling lies again? So, tell me, tell me, what happened to the new house? What happened to the one that you say you proudly own it? 2 levels. You have a lower level that is basically on zero ground, and then you have one upstairs, makes it 2 level, right? So you can go to the room and do your streaming, and it's not noisy. Close the door. Nobody knows what's happening, right? But why are you not staying inside that house? Then you said subdivision, second house. Ooh, but close the door, retro. But you're not streaming from that house, and you say you have subdivision it. Wow, very good. So when you have subdivision, you can make it very quiet for you to do live streaming. Why you didn't do it in that beautiful house that you call my proud house, my own? Lie. More lies. Always lying. Hello, everyone. Always lying. Wow. That's why I say you got that sickness that you don't know what is real, what is fake, what is true, what is false. But you just mix it all up and make believe in whatever in your silly little world that you think people will believe in you. Kind of very interesting, isn't it? Or should I say, totally stupid? Totally stupid. Oh, by the way, when talking about stupid, I just want to refer to one thing. You see, you don't share your enemy live streaming. You don't share your enemy live streaming. You only share the streaming of your good friends. Why do you want to share your enemy live streaming? Funny, isn't it? What? You share means you like. You share means you agree. And you love that channel. You share because you find it fun, interesting, real. So you share. But if it's your enemy, you should not be doing it. Because why? It makes you really look stupid. Not true. You can ask around. So now, what about the house that you complain very noisy about? By the way, if that is your house, and if you own it, you can tell them to shut up, keep quiet. Right? You can tell them, shut up, keep quiet, I want to do live streaming. Why are you all so noisy? But no, you can't do that because it's not your house. Right? And if you go there to stay in someone's house, relative or whatever it is, and if you make a mess of their house, they are not going to like you. They will tell you, get lost. Not that you are invited. You put yourself inside there because you say it's your relative. Oh yeah, the big family from your father's side, right? Now they kick you out, isn't it? Because you're too noisy. Or what? You're too dirty, too lazy. You want to be treated like a princess, right? Eat and then leave the plate on the table, get your ass off to the sofa, and then you munch on all the, the crazy tidbits, make a mess of the whole house. No wonder they want to kick you out. Because you think you are the princess, right? No. You are the ugliest princess ever known in the YouTube world. Yeah. Because you don't belong to the royal family in England, like Princess Anne. Beautiful when young. And then as she gets older, graciously getting old, still beautiful. Not like you, ugliest princess. Oh, I better not describe too much of how ugly she is because she'll get really upset. Because she calls all other people ugly. All Filipinos are ugly except she is the beautiful one because her name is Princess Anne, A-N-T. How can an ant be so pretty and so beautiful when it's an ant, right? Not sure. You go take a magnifying glass. I think I got one here. Yeah, magnifying glass like this big, and then you look at it. Look at the ant and see how big it is. Then you'll know how ugly it is. Not really that beautiful at all. Not true. Not true. It is very true, isn't it? Right? So why don't you tell them to shut up if you find them all very noisy? And if you find that they are all making a lot of noise and you cannot do any live streaming, you tell them to shut up. But no, because that house does not belong to you. You cannot tell them what to do, right? You can't tell them what to do, what? Because you have never owned any house. Oh, I overheard also that you want to have a small house, whatever size it is, not a problem. Hey, go find your boyfriend up the mountain one. Then you build a house up there in the mountain, then you can have a nice house, right? Cheap one, inside the mountain, nobody wants one, the land, very cheap. Then you can make all the wooden house, like now you're staying in the colonel house, the dog colonel house, not the colonel house. You don't have that title, right? Like the dog house, you make a bigger one, then you can stay up there in the mountain with all the wooden structure and so on. Not brick and mortar, that the one you show us that you're proud to own. Oh, maybe you got a subsection of it, isn't it? I guess you can understand what is it, isn't it? Oh, really good idea, but totally stupid, isn't it? How can you subdivision a house that is only one unit? How can you subdivision a house that's only one unit? Totally stupid, isn't it? Not only that, now we talk about visa. We talk about, you want to go to Netherlands. This one is more interesting. This one is really mind-boggling. To those people that travel all over the world, I tell you this thing that you'll find so mind-boggling. I don't know whether you call her a bubblehead or a scary head. You see, what she described and what she says earlier is that the Mistress John got to come to the Philippines a few more times before the fella can get a visa to go to Netherlands. You mean a few more times when you're already married to him? But I understand is the fella got children already, what? Right? The fella got children already, what? And by the way, the fella is also taking benefits from the government, what, right? Like you, PWD, right? So, if the fella is depending on the government in Netherlands, and you're depending on government in the Philippines, and you're telling everyone that, your so-called John, that you are the mistress, want to take you to the Netherlands, got to come a few more times to the Philippines before you can go to the Netherlands. Because you're not married, what? Even you're married, he doesn't have to come a few times, what? Right? All you need to do is apply what? Husband and wife, right? And then you can fly over there. Not a problem. Why need to go to the Philippines a few more times before the fella can fly you to the Netherlands? Totally stupid, isn't it? What kind of brain do you have up here? What are you trying to tell everyone out there? You know, a lot of people will laugh at you when you talk that way, because you're the first one that described it that way. Because everyone knows that once you're married, you can get to America, Netherlands, and whatever you want as the wife. Not a problem. But you got to tell your boyfriend now, got to come to the Philippines a few more times before the fella can take you to the Netherlands. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. And if he's on government benefits, handout like you. He cannot travel. He can't travel. He cannot go to the Philippines too. Because why? There's not much money for him to travel. Right? Not like you have a pension fund. Huh? After you work, you retire, you got a pension fund. So every month you got a certain amount of money paid out to you by the government. But if you are receiving benefits from the government, how can he travel to the Philippines? Smart, isn't it? Totally stupid. And the other thing is that you said that the doctor is studying doctorate to become a doctor, and the father is on benefits, can finance the daughter to college or university to study doctorate, a doctor degree. You must be totally mad, isn't it? I tell you what, if her daughter got very good grades, she can apply to the government to get sponsorship. You stupid one. The government will willingly sponsor her for her further education. Totally stupid one, you. You don't know how it works, isn't it? That's why I say you got 1,000 certificate, which is all photocopy by Xerox machine. You know next to nothing. And that's why exactly my title describe you. Totally nuts. Right? Princess Anne? Wow. It gets very interesting, very mind-boggling when you have more information you put out there that you do not understand at all. You never understand anything, what? You never understand how sponsorship by the government works. You don't understand how benefits that the government provide to John, how it works. Right? And you think you know everything. And even, visa? Also you know everything? Wow! Do you know that everyone goes to your channel, they'll laugh at you and put up the question, is she totally crazy or mad? That's what you are. Crazy or mad, princess, right? Or should I change from ugliest to crazy princess or mad princess? Because you're one. Exactly one. You don't know what you're talking about. From visa, to marriage, to travel to Netherlands, to the benefits government give to John, to the daughter that want to study doctorate, how to get a scholarship. You never understand anything. Dirtiest, ugliest Princess Anne. How can you tell everyone? How can you describe anything out there that is of actual material usage? You don't have a brain. Because you never know anything at all. Or should I not say simple word? You know nothing. You know nothing. Because you are totally brain damaged. Like you want to talk about other people, including me, that is brain damaged. But I can describe to you. I can tell you how to get it. I can tell you how it works. But you want to tell everyone how it works, but no one believes in you. They all laugh at you because you're totally stupid. You can find all the people that post up in my channel about what they think about you. That's why I don't erase what is already written out there. I make sure that you read it. I make sure that you read it. And if you get angry for nothing because of your stupid brain, that's why you get angry. Because you think what other people say is not true. What you say is real words, right? Totally stupid. You never get the facts correct, what? And you don't get it correct. How can it be true? How can it be true? Think about it. What you say is true or not? If it's true, why do you remove all your videos? Why do you remove all your videos? And what about wanting to learn Dutch languages? Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. You know why is it so interesting? Even English, you cannot master it. That is a language that is used more than half of the world. Yeah, more than half of the world. But you cannot understand English, what? You want to learn Dutch? Wow. You think you can pass? English also you cannot do it. What about Dutch? Wow. Very good. Very good idea. But totally nuts, what you? You can learn English, and if you can get it correct, then you can learn Dutch. Because if you cannot understand English, how are you going to understand Dutch? I don't understand how you think, your brains. Totally nonsense, isn't it? Or totally mad. Or totally crazy. Which one? Huh? Which one is it? I guess all of it. Not less one or so. Not less one or so. Correct or not? I guess whatever you said out there, nobody believes in you anymore. Who is going to believe what you say? You never really understand anything at all. You never really understand what is the law, what is the visa, when you get married, how to get over to Netherlands. You never understand. You only put it out there and say, you got to come a few more times before he can take me to the Netherlands. What type of crap are you telling? What type of crap? A few things that is missing is because the fellow don't have enough financial standing, so cannot take you there. And at the same time, you're on PWD, that means you're not working. They are also worried that you go over there, you can become an illegal worker, right? Right? Because a lot of them go over there, work as laborer, as illegal workers all over the world, not only there, all over the world. Right? Some go very far, some very near, like all those OFW. Right? Why do you need to get married if you want to go to the Netherlands? You can apply for a job OFW to go to the Netherlands. Easier, what? Right? You apply for a job as an OFW, go to Netherlands, select the country, Netherlands that you want. Can't do it because you have never worked before. Ugliest princess. Simple, what? Don't have to depend on getting married and going there, what? Don't have to ask him to come to the Philippines a few times before you can get there, what? Which are totally all rubbish, right? Why not you register as an OFW? Name the country, Netherlands, and you want to go there and work as a dishwasher, as a fruit picker, as a road sweeper. Yeah, they have people that sweep the road and so on. Correct. You can get that, right? And you can work in the restaurant, the back room, washing all the dishes and so on, cleaning all the dishes, right? Why not? You can get that, what? Or maybe you are good at autism, what? Can be a nanny, what? Right? Better pay, you know. Why don't do that? Because you don't have all the certificate that you always tell everyone, I got 1,000 certificates. Totally mad. So you got 1,000 certificates. It could also include being a nanny, being as a autism teacher. Wow. But you're not working one, right? You're depending on, huh? What is that? PWD, isn't it? People with weird disorder like you. Hello, roses, 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 chef and serve. So many roses. Wow. I'm totally blessed with all the roses. I will go sleeping, dreaming about how many roses I have today. Wow. That is very beautiful. Thank you, chef and serve. Right? I'm going to dream about how many roses that I got today. I think here more than 2 dozen. Could be 3 dozens. Wow. 3 dozen means 36. Right? Because 1 dozen is already, one posting is already more than 12. Thank you, my friend. No problem. You're welcome. We are now talking about the crazy skinny one. Skinny one got so many crazy ideas and it's so skinny, the ideas that I think when you listen to it, you'll run away. And by the way, she removed all her videos, all her live streaming, because she talks nonsense and she doesn't have a brain to think what she wants to say. Totally all madness. Lots of madness. Right? Lots of madness. And the Devler went live streaming, or do one live streaming for John Boonbin. The live streaming, that one is a testing streaming. And you know what Devler did or not? That is an AI picture that is generated and Devler said, testing. So when to want to lie to us that John Boonbin is testing, come on, we know all your dirty tricks and all your stupid ideas. Right? Dirtiest poodle. It's not John that is doing it. You are doing it. And you think we do not know about it? Clever what? Clever idea what? Right? Not true. Only stupid people like you can lie to the whole world. But don't worry. I tell everyone what is going on. And why do you want to take John family tree name? You're not married to him, what? You mean, the 299 ring, that the famous one that is shown over the world from the Philippines, 299. And then you say, I'm married. I do. But is it legal? Do you have any documents? Do you have any government papers stating that you're married to him? Can it be done? Only stupid people like you think it's true and it can be done, can works. Totally nuts, isn't it? Government will only recognize what is really, really registered in the government. Not what you think you say and do over the internet. It's not important. It's not real. Only you think it's real because you believe in it and you see a lot of people talk about it and you say, yeah, I also can get married over the internet. YouTube internet is officially my registered marriage certificate. Stupid you. Who recognize it? You only recognize it because you are so stupid. You live inside the YouTube world. Right or not? Not true. Wow. Very interesting. And so now how many houses have you got? The one that you say you proudly own, you cannot stream, it's already subdivision, and you don't know which room you are staying. Very funny, isn't it? And you say you want to prove it. Where's the document? Where are you going to show us the proof? Oh, I know, because you got to pay on behalf of your sister-in-law. Right? You got to pay on behalf of your sister-in-law the payment that is due every month for the house. So you go to the bank, you got to ask, what is the subdivision all about? Right? Or is it that you're staying with your neighbor? Like you describe it that way. Wow. Neighbor also can give you free lodging, huh? Free place to stay. Huh? I also want. I also want. Who are you? Who are you connected to? The neighbor? Wow, maybe you service developer very good, isn't it? Oh, good idea. Yeah. So developer give you a room, so the developer can get you to service him every night, huh? Right? Oh, that's better. That's a better idea, isn't it? Free lodging, what? And get free service, what? Right? Not correct? Then you mean I got to give my neighbor or stay in my place also? Logic, ah? Why not your relative? What about your relative that kick you out from the house? Because being a nuisance, too noisy. Who is the nuisance? You are the one, what, right? 3 a.m. live streaming. No wonder you get kicked out. Wow. Oh, I forget. The most important thing of all, I forgot. Free Wi-Fi. Don't have to pay, right? So you can do free live streaming, what, right? And when you do live streaming free, you interrupt their, what is that? Their Wi-Fi system, isn't it? Because why? Do streaming also take, what do you call? Data from the Wi-Fi, isn't it? So when you want to use it, other people cannot use it, isn't it? Because too many of them use it, you have going round and round and round and round, isn't it? Correct? So you got to do it 3 a.m. because no one is using it, all are asleep, isn't it? And then they don't like you because at 3 a.m. you make so much of noise and they cannot sleep, what, right? Wow. No wonder they kick you out. No. You want to kick your relative out of the house. Funny, isn't it? Right? Or am I just joking with you? Or telling you garbage? Oh, or telling you garbage? Because I don't tell real stories. I don't tell real, what is that? I don't tell real lies. I don't tell real words. I don't tell real talk. Right? So many ideas. Very good. So when are you going to build a house up in a mountain so you can stay with your John? And what is that? Your John from Netherlands, right? So no matter how big, how small also, it's okay, isn't it? But you have one already, what? You say, my own house, my own, proud, I own it. Lying, isn't it? You keep on lying because the proof are all outside there with your own writing and in your name. How much more can you lie? What more? What type of story some more you can tell? From one house to two house, second home, and then now you say, you get kicked out of the relative house or you're being kicked out by your relatives because they consider you a nuisance. That's why you eat already, you don't clear the table, you don't help wash the dishes, what? You make a mess of their house so they chase you out, what? Right? So you go back to the kennel house. The dog kennel. Yeah, where the puppy stays, the poodle stays. That's exactly you. Right? So when are you going to build a house, the third one? When are you going to build the house, the third one? Wow, you're very rich, isn't it? Wow, PWD pay you so much of money that you can build the third house. You know what PWD stands for, what? Right? You know it. You make use of it to protect you, what? But PWD stand for people with weird disorder like you. Yeah, you got a very weird disorder. So it's correct. It stands for it also. So, how much did you get every month? Sufficient just for you to eat? Cannot go traveling? No wonder you don't travel. Oh, you don't travel, isn't it? No bus, isn't it? Oh, no air ticket also. So no more jet lag, right? No more jet lag because you don't fly, right? Wow. I'm very curious with all your ideas. Or is it that all of it are stupid that you do not have a brain to think properly? I guess you don't have a brain one. Because whatever you say out there, nobody believes. Nobody understands. Not true. So tell us about your visa, about going to Netherlands, about being married to John Bone, right? Because you are the mistress, you're not married to him, right? So getting a visa, and he is on government benefits like you, huh? Taking from the government little money so that the fellow can survive, don't die, just enough to eat the food and so on. So that fellow cannot come to the Philippines, right? So he cannot come to the Philippines, and then now you're saying he got to come a few more times before he can take you back to the Netherlands. But you're not married to him. It's not going to be easy or possible for you to get out of your Philippine country to go to the Netherlands, because there's two problems. One, you're not married to him. Two, he's on government benefits, got no money. So got no money, you mean the fellow can take you go there and the government feed you also in Netherlands? Oh, I also want that. Totally nuts, isn't it? And who tell you that once you're married, you cannot get to the Netherlands? You don't have to wait. Once you're officially married, the government of the Netherlands recognize it. The government of the Philippines recognize it. You can get out of Philippines and go to the Netherlands. Don't have to come there a few more times. Stupid, isn't it? What kind of a brain you have up here? What kind of brain do you have here, princess? It's totally nuts, isn't it? That's why you don't understand. You never know anything about visa, the immigration law. But you remember you say you are the immigration officer. Yeah! When did you resign? When did you resign from the immigration department? Very stupid, isn't it? If you are the immigration officer, you know how the law works. You don't have to come and tell us all the rubbish that you think about over the YouTube world. Because we know you are not one of them, and you're totally stupid. You know next to nothing about immigration law at all. How many times do you want to lie to everyone? How many times that you want to make yourself looks good with knowledgeable, useful information that you can tell people? But you're totally the opposite. You are living in your own fantasies world. You fantasize a lot of things, and you think it's, whatever I think here, because my brain is so cuckoo, I can tell everyone what I want to tell, and they will believe my cuckoo brains. Yeah, you're cuckoo. Yes, you're totally mad. You're totally crazy. Whatever you say is useless. No usefulness in it. Never make any sense to anyone. That's why I say it's nothing. So, when are you going to get to the Netherlands? How many more times how many more times must John go to the Philippines before you can fly out of the Philippines to go to Netherlands with him? I guess you never get to see Netherlands at all. Don't lie. Don't lie. You never get to see Netherlands at all, because what you describe is totally crazy. Because you got to know, John from Netherlands is on government benefits. So he got no money to travel. He does not have any money to travel. That's one. Two, he's married. He can't marry you again. they will find out that he is married in the Netherlands, and definitely the fella cannot take you as a wife because the fella is married. No such law that says that he can marry one Filipinos and have one more wife in the Netherlands. No such law. Maybe you make it up because your fantasy dreams here are real but not true. Correct or not? And to study Dutch with your English also you cannot master. Wow! Crazy, isn't it? I also want what? Like this. I also can study Dutch what? But what's the point if you cannot understand English? The fictitious boyfriend has been around for 15 years but yet never met. Amazing. Oh, you should visit the channel of John Boonbin and then you'll know that the fella is doing live streaming tests with AI generated picture of him. And he want to lie to us that, oh, John Boonbin is streaming from Netherlands. Shit, we believe you. Stupid idea. You never get it correct. Maybe 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. tonight, I got a very nice video for you. I got a very nice short video for you. 8 p.m. tonight. Don't miss it. You'll have fun with it. And I tell you, it's very interesting. Because why? You're not married to John Boonbin. You're not married to John Boonbin because the fella got a wife in Netherlands. The fella got a child that wants to be a doctor now. Crazy, isn't it? Totally mad, isn't it? And you don't know how to get a government scholarship for the fella daughter. Because what? You describe the father as financing the daughter when the father is on benefits, help from the government. And you think he got extra money to finance the daughter to become a doctor? Oh, you must be totally crazy or totally stupid. You know why? The daughter can apply for a scholarship from the government and the government can finance education. Stupid, dirty poodle, no brains. You never knew, isn't it? Every country have it. I tell you, every country have it. Unless the daughter is so stupid like the father, the government don't give. Unless the daughter is as stupid as the father, then the government don't give. You mean to study to become a doctor and you don't have the qualification, you don't even pass the qualification, you want to be a doctor? You must be totally stupid, isn't it? Because become a doctor, you got to help people to get well. What happens if you kill the patient? Oh, what happened if the blood killed the patient because the blood got no experience, the blood got no understanding, and can be a doctor? You must be dreaming, I think. Totally stupid one. Totally stupid one. Don't lie. Because all the lies will come out with what you write out there. We can explain. We can tell you. But you cannot keep on lying. Nobody will believe you. Make no sense. Stupid one. Dirtiest princess. Got no brain one. If you got a brain, you wouldn't be telling people all this stupid garbage out there. Because when everybody listens to it, including I that found it out from my friends and so on, all my wifeys, I got so many wives, they give me all the information, going to Netherlands, building a third house, wow, and then what, all sorts of nonsense. I just wonder, wow, I got so much of nonsense. I know how it works. That's why I say the government scholarship, I know how it works. Why, I don't know. Very easy what? Right? Like I said, if your daughter or your son pass the requirement and apply to become a doctor, engineer, and whatever, and the government find that, oh, she meets all the requirement, all the, like, generally speaking, you got to be a smart student to get what you want. If you are a stupid student at the below one, below 51, who is going, even the government don't give you any scholarship at all because they waste money and you cannot pass all the examination. That's simple as that. Very simple. And I doubt that the blur, and you can mention that. Oh, I give you one example, one or not? I give you one example. You remember the teacher? The teacher got two daughters. One study biology, one study engineering. Very clever, very genius. Pass all the government exam. Yep, pass all the government exam, all the requirements that is required. Not like you stupid one or like your mother, a stupid one that cannot teach the children English also. And the government give them the scholarship in the Philippines. Right? You don't know, isn't it? Now I tell you, now you know. And the fellow get the scholarship to study until the fellow graduate. That means finish all her education and become a doctor, engineer with a degree and a certificate that is recognized by the government. The only thing they need to pay is the food, the lodging only. That's all. So now you know what is all about scholarship. You can go and check it out. But I think you are so stupid because you have never been to school, you have never get a proper education, you have never go to the highest level of education. Right? You're still below a kindergarten standard. What to apply? Right? So when you cannot apply, you don't meet the requirement because you never pass all the examinations. So half of it you fail all of it. That means consider 100%, you're not even above the 50, you want to apply for it, you think the government will give it to you. Do you know that how many students are brilliant nowadays? How many of them are clever? How many of them pass all the examination? And how many of them become lawyer, engineer? What about you? What sort of education have you got? Have you put on a square hat or not? Yeah. When you get the degree, you get a square hat on top of it, and then you get a scroll, and then you get to wear the big jacket, the robe, they call it. Do you wear it before? Oh, you can go rent it in the photo studio there and go take a photo. Exactly, like you come up, I'm a graduate now. You can fake it. I teach you how to fake it. Go there. Get a scroll, tie a ribbon over it, and then you hold it, take a picture with square head. Square head, not square head. You are square-headed. Right? Why don't you do it? Because one thing for sure, you got no proper education. You don't know what it's all about in the education system. You don't know how to apply for scholarship. You don't know why they get scholarship also. Because you never understand anything. Do you? Or maybe your mother can understand. Because your mother very clever, what? Teach you all the garbages also, what? Like mother, like daughter. No difference. Both of you are the same. Got no brains. Both of you are the same. Right? And by the way, I heard that the teacher daughter is also going overseas because the fella applied for a job already. Yes, because she got a real certificate, she's going overseas too. You don't know, isn't it? Because the teacher don't tell you what. How close are you to the teacher? You're so stupid, what? Who will want to tell you what is happening? Yeah? Nobody is going to tell you, isn't it? Right? Oh, because there's someone out there that's calling herself Mrs. Priscilla, isn't it? That you are very angry, very upset. Now you want to go to... Where you want to go? Netherlands! But you're not married to him, what? Right? John is not your husband, what, right? Because you're John mistress, what? Mistress don't get the benefits. Mistress don't get the benefits because it's not recognized in the official documents. By the way, they don't have one. Mistress don't have official documents. Never state that you are the mistress one. You can't get it from the government also. Don't be stupid. Or maybe you can go and ask, maybe now in the new law that you can get a mistress, registration in the Philippines, under the name as John Boonbin, and then you can go to the Netherlands. Or you go to the marriage registrar, marriage registrar there. You go ask the marriage registrar officer there, hey, I heard that there's a new certificate coming out, that is for mistress one, and I want to apply and put my name into it so that I can go to the Netherlands. I forgot to tell you that one. You go to the Netherlands, you apply in the marriage registrar office first, the mistress certificate in your name and in John's name, and then you go to the Netherlands embassy with the certificate, and then you apply for a visa there. Very easy. I tell you already. You don't believe, up to you. You go to the marriage certificate department in your country, in Philippines. Go ask the officer for a certificate, mistress certificate with John and your name, princess. And then with that, you take and go to the Netherlands embassy. You apply for the visa. Sure, you can go to the Netherlands. Do that. If not, then how are you going to get to the Netherlands? Don't have to study Dutch. You get that certificate, you get the visa, you can go there. Very easy, very fast. If you don't do it, I don't think so you can go to the Netherlands. That's your only options now. You don't do it, you cannot go to the Netherlands. You got no more options. Your only options is that you are the mistress of John. You apply for the documents. You apply the visa in the Netherlands embassy. Then you can fly over there. Very easy, very straightforward. If you don't do it, don't dream of going to the Netherlands. Definitely don't dream about going to the Netherlands. You know who got it? Who did it? The one now, the family that you said, pay me to talk about you one. The fella now is out of Philippines one, now in Vietnam. That's how the fella get it. That's why the fella can get out of Philippines and go to Vietnam. Why don't you try? You should try. Ugliest princess, if you don't try, how can you know? And then if you cannot get it, then how are you going to get out of the Philippines? Well, no point telling you if you don't listen. What the hell for? Tell you so you don't understand. Forget about it. Never mind, it's okay. It's okay. Up to you. You don't want to do it, it's up to you. It cannot get out of the Philippines, it's also up to you. None of my business. Why do I care? I teach you, you don't understand what? You never understand. How can you understand? How can you go? Right? Forget about learning, yeah? All the Dutch languages and so on. Just study English, then you can get there. Just study English, you can get there. Go apply to the marriage registrar there, the mistress documents that you are married, a mistress of this John Boonbin. Then you put your name together with John Boonbin. Then you take documents. You go to the embassy of Netherlands, apply for the visa. Then you can fly out. But you got to remember, you must have your international passport. If not, they don't allow. No passport, how to get out of Philippines? No passport, how to get out of Philippines? Don't worry about whether your passport is new or old. As long as you got months, you can get out. As long as you got a minimum 3 months, you can get out. Try. If not, you don't try, you don't know. How can you know? Yeah, that's for all. 1 hour already. I got other things to do. That's more important than telling you all these crazy things that you don't listen at all. Yeah, all crazy one what? You don't understand, I tell you, I teach you, you don't want to learn up to you. 1 hour is up. I got no more time. I got other things to do. Right? And go take a photo of yourself with a scroll like this and then say, I'm a graduate. Right? That's all for now, everyone. Have a nice day. It's Monday and it's Black Monday. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the Rosa Sherp answer. And whoever that is out there, have fun. Enjoy the day. Take care of yourself and take care of your health. I see you again either tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't know. Whenever I'm free, I'll do a live streaming. And please don't remove your live streaming. We want to listen to what the crap you're talking all about. Why do you remove it? Are you scared? I think so. Bye.